your time to shine is like 14 to 21. You know what I'm saying?
In
like
the streets.
Yeah,
Okay.
out here. So I'm talking about run it up. You got to run it up right there to even take a break at 21 or whatever, because they going to be on your ass, stealing from you, robbing you and all that if you ain't really just made your mark by then. You get what I'm saying? You agree? Yeah. I wanted to ask you, like, because when I first came home, I was oblivious to what was going on, but I seen a gang of our homies keep on cover the jail, right? I wasn't oblivious. I just wasn't talking on the jail phone, right? Like, it was real hot when I came home, bro. Like, did you ever consider that when we was coming to sit down? Like, because it was very hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I didn't even think twice about it, about sitting down with you. I'm like, it's good.
I
like,
respect
you
that.
know, I'm
I
a real one.
respect that. I didn't
I'm
either,
trill
but
to
I
the
just,
game. I'm like,
while I was going through series of events, we don't got to dig into all of that shit, like, you know, because it's real street shit. But I was like, damn.
because you could just put it like this. Say if you was working a trucking job or something, and you know I came and got the job, and they like, oh, Bricc baby here. It's like, I'm gonna say I don't want the job no more. Or
we getting that money.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to
I
it.
wasn't saying like, you know, but you know how when you consider it shit, because I am the score gang, but I came in when I came home.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I just was like, oh shit, all the little scores and all them little but you know, even D-Dog and all them, not D-Dog, Dre-Dog and all them, my little they be tapping in, whatever, and I was texting them, I'm like, man, whoop. He like, man, do it, bro, because I'm like, you don't think he gonna have no resentment over, you know what I'm saying? Because I really be tapped in. You do too.
This a good stepping stone, though, you know, for everybody that's, you know, think they wilding or, you know, doing whatever they doing. You feel me? Just me, you know what I'm saying, sitting here with you, sitting here with Adam, and just chopping game. Man, I really went to go sit down, chop some game. Like,
that's what
you feel me?
And that's what I'm showing them. Like, bro, everything can stop at some point, bro. Like, it ain't. And I don't preach that because of the gang culture. Because I love the gang culture. I want it to stay lit. Like, but nigga, at the end of the day, everything can be ran. How about this? Motherfuckers ain't got to keep on putting them numbers up on the board, man, for nothing. If we could get the city together to where at least the main knuckleheads that's getting money know that, hey, man, y'all could go get some money together, nigga. When you come out that house and we come out that house, y'all could go OT. Y'all could go. They getting it
doing
together.
it right now on the law.
They doing it, but it's like, nigga, don't hide it, nigga. You ain't got to hide it because you can stop some murders. If a nigga see the nigga he look up to dealing with a nigga right there, they ain't gonna. We ain't saying peace treaty, but you could do that too. Go fuck with this little money, bro. Like. And that's what I wanted to, like, that's one of the main things that I wanted to sit right here and get across to everybody. We can get back to the joke of this shit.
No, I like it because you guys are like mid-30s, and clearly your mentality has changed a shitload since y'all were 15 or 20 or whatever.
For sure.
And that's like super important for the younger generation to be able to see, even if, you know, maybe you guys aren't necessarily like at that, like it would be way different to get a 20-year-old version of both of you guys to sit down. But the fact that you're able to do it at 35 or whatever, that just says a lot to the people out there, I think. And it's a very, very good motivational thing, right?
Yeah, I appreciate the age decrease, too.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm dropping you down a little bit. I'm helping you out. I'm trying to make you look good.
Yeah. That's basically like some shit that, I don't know, that older people do, but we're starting to be the OGs. We turning from the young, the YGs to the OGs. We right there in the middle. So it's like, I mean, well, we really right there. Yeah. And it's like, it's up to us to push the narrative because it was up to the 30-year and older crowd for them to push the narrative of what we was doing back then at meetings or whatever. But the meeting shit really, I ain't going like not to talk too much, but the meeting, the culture don't even exist like that. Like if one person don't want to come, he ain't gotta come. Yeah. And then he could pop it on Instagram while he on the run from the hood and all that, like, and you can't catch him. And then it's like, oh, why y'all ain't did nothing to him yet? It's like, man,
we ain't finna be chasing this nigga around
he
town.
He be over here doing it, like, you get what I'm saying? Like 600. I ain't trying to put you in the middle, but like 600 makes us look terrible. I'm glad y'all don't got no 600 right now, bro. That shit makes sense. How do you feel about Christopher Lovejoy? You can speak your piece.
I mean,
you ain't starting no game.
I ain't really too hip on him. You feel me? I don't really be watching him, paying attention, but I seen little small shit that he got going
the antics
on.
though, bro.
Like, yeah, I mean, it be kind of weird to me. I don't know what niggas be having going on. I just be sitting back watching, man.
All right. So recently he went to St. Andrews with Young Ant. And that's crazy. He ain't been to that nothing, right? He goes to St. Andrews.
What they was doing up there, like a little documentary
They
or
did
something?
documentary. Listen, I got family over there too. I respect the play. But you go with somebody, you know what Ant other name is. You get what I'm saying? So I just say Young Ant because I'm never gonna say that other name.
Yeah.
And you trying to act like you doing, but like all the people that you popping up on, if you seeing your homeboy, let me take this out because I'm talking too long now. If you see your homeboy with somebody from another hood that really don't get along, but he going against your homies with somebody from another hood, because he wasn't doing that with Ant, but just somebody, because I don't want to even put it on whack like that, but you just see him team up with a red rag, another blue rag, but he got an issue with one of your older homies in the set.
Yeah.
And he keeps on teaming up with a nigga outside of the set in order to bash your older homie.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Nigga not accepting that. That shit make you look like a circus, bro. And it's like now kids see a 40-year-old acting like that, and then a 50-year-old getting into it with him and doing all that. They like, well, why the fuck do I gotta come to the hood for a DP?
Yeah.
That's where I was getting to. Like, if you seeing the older generation act this way, and it's like, oh, fuck it. I could pop it and call these niggas bitches. I just gotta make sure I'm never in a set.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do.
So you're saying you think he's setting a bad example for the younger generation?
But terrible. I just told him that 2 days ago on
So
the phone.
you don't think they're gonna like necessarily take his word serious as an OG?
No. If you can do it, I can do it. And I just made that same gesture the other day. My older homies was on the phone and they was talking. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't coming. Yeah. And I was playing with them. I'm like, shit, that's what them little niggas be telling you niggas. Like, nigga, I ain't coming. Hey, if they don't got to do it, I ain't got to do it. I'm acting like them today. Da-da-da-da-da, right? And they like, oh, I'm like, that's a perfect example, though, right? You get what I'm saying? Because the boy is basically setting a new tone of gangbanging over there. And the kids, once they, all right, when they still thugging and the issue ain't on them, it's fuck how he programming. But then let an issue pop up on him, they can use their antics because ain't nothing happened to him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? So it's setting a terrible example for what's going on. Like when we was young, we did what our older homies did. Like, I mean, it was follow the leader for real. Even when you had a name, it was like it was certain homie that you was paving your Cripping after. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
It's time to pull up. It's time to pull up.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you dodging the pull up, don't pull up no more.
Yeah, I looked up to Blue Rag, nigga, Boat the House, like, you know what I'm saying? Slap Rock, like some real generals over there, and like Munchie, Baby Duke. Like, them niggas is pulling up. They coming. They doing this. They making sure the hood eating. Like, that's why I still got that heart that I got for the hood, because I was around some good homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with Unc and them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be around the homies that's trying to do something. So my heart towards my area is that, and it'll get you in trouble.
But do you feel like that's almost like out of style at this point, like caring about where you're from that much as you get successful and as you get older and stuff? Like, people don't necessarily gravitate towards that now?
Nah, it ain't out of style. Nah, the love for it is the love for it. You gonna have the love. If you really love it, you gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never really love it, then you could tell, you know, from the ones that don't really love it. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't played out. What's played out is, you know what I'm saying, body bagging.
Definitely.
That shit is starting to get played out. Cause niggas like, man, I need some money. I need 2 lines, man. I'm trying to get out. The little bitches trying to chill, and you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to ride in the Ford.
I'm not mad at that, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't mad at it, but stop acting like you mad backs, though.
Yeah.
Don't get, cause like you wig when you post the biggest clip now. Nigga be online with your ops arguing on live, and the nigga pull out a 50. This
He
nigga got
won.
a 30. And I got the 50. Nigga, you don't gotta pop that bitch. You ain't gotta go over there or nothing. Like, nigga, you see how I whipped that 50 out on that nigga on that live earlier? No, he don't want it. He don't want it.
I was thinking about that because there's that trend in Chicago over the last like 10 years or so where like real ops will get on Instagram Live and just get into the conversation, and that kind of makes me feel like you could have conversations like that on a podcast, but it would have to be something where there was a level of respect where people agreed to just be able to have a conversation. You guys aren't even in like the op conversation because you don't seem to have any like negative vibes towards each other, but I could imagine being able to get people who really genuinely don't fuck with each other on camera to hash that shit out, as long as it isn't at that real serious level, right?
See, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I mean, if they level headed, you know what I'm saying, and they got some sense, it ain't nothing to it but to do it.